What's up, Lifestyle Podcast? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Jared. Y'all, so I don't know if you guys have been keeping up with what's been going on, but Fresh and Fit are now being talked about again by Auburn and Preach. Now, for those of you who actually know what's going on, they're going behind a paywall because they can't afford the upkeep of their operation of Fresh and Fit. And today we're going to be looking at the video from Auburn and Preach. And yeah, let's get it.
Another day, another Fresh and Fit L.
Again! By the way, if you're a Brokie in the chat, I'll call you a Brokie just because you don't want to support. That's understandable. What I will say, though, is like when you see the value in the Castle Club, you're like, damn, you know what?
Yeah.
I need to be a part of that.
Your motivation pushed me to start and grow my business. I appreciate you guys. That's what we're talking about, bro. No Brokie, shout out to you, C. Avery. Notice how the guys that make money don't complain about the Castle Club is the important.
Calling your fans Brokie is
Calling
crazy.
a fan a Brokie because they don't want to pay you.
The boys released a video saying the end of Fresh and Fit, we quit.
Oh.
So you guys like, but why are you saying that like you're happy, like you're praying for their downfall? It's because I am.
So we ended up getting demonetized, right, guys? And as you guys know that, we got demonetized August of last year. Sucky situation. But Rumble had our back. As you guys know, we've scaled up the podcast to a certain point where we're at a certain level where we bring a certain quality to the show. Chris brings you guys new girls every show. There's a lot of moving parts, right? We have a team probably of around, 20 people, I would say? In an ideal world, would I love to just give you guys all the free content we could? Of course, bro. I would love to do it. But at the end of the day, guys, it's a business. We got people that we got to take care of, and we gotta support Rumble. A part of the after hours will go on Castle Club, guys, right? But we're gonna make it affordable for you guys. We lowered the price down to $17 per month. If you get in now for the next 48 hours, you're gonna go ahead and have that forever. Your grandfather in.
Yep.
Because we're gonna raise the price actually from 17 to 35 after Wednesday, and the reason for that.
So now they're gonna put him behind a paywall at $35 a month for them to yell at the whores and be like, "You're dumb. Who wants to pay $35 a month?"
There's a couple of people.
Well, the fans are not happy with it. They in the comment section just ripping them apart. You fucking lied to us. You said you would never go behind a paywall, etc., etc.
Yeah, but they have no choice. It's easy to say we'll never go behind a paywall when you have options. When you have all options and everything and you're monetized, no, we'll never go behind a paywall. Well, now that's pretty much the only option that they got.
And there's
Okay, let me just interrupt right here. We all know the reason why Fresh and Fit is going behind a paywall. It ain't a game. It ain't something I'm making up. We all know why. Because Myron, dumbass, decided to go on Rumble and start acting like a Klansman, and that's what got them demonetized on YouTube. They've been kicked off of TikTok multiple times. They've been kicked off of IG multiple times. And they're not allowed to be on Facebook. Because they keep doing dumb shit. Now, I'm going to just say this. Every person that sends me a super thanks, who has sent me a cash app in the past, I think each and every one of you, anytime I get a cash app, I automatically screenshot it and I put it on the community tab so you guys can see that I appreciate everything you guys do. But I'm going to say this. I will never in my YouTube career ever call you broke. You Brokies, because you don't support me in a certain way I feel that you should. I will never in my life do that shit. Because let's be honest, as a content creator, we do this out of our own. We do this we do this because it's fun for us. Most of us, we do it because it's fun for us. A lot of us don't get paid for it. I'm one of the ones that get paid for it. But I do this because I enjoy doing this. I enjoy having fun with you guys. I enjoy doing all this stuff with you guys. But the problem is, Fresh and Fit did it for money. They grifted into the red pill space and got big and built a platform, which is very smart. But the thing is, they grifted. A lot of shit that they're doing, a lot of shit that they say, if you really look at it for what it really is, it's basically just them bullshitting and them copying off of Donovan Sharp and what's the other guy? Tommy Sotomayor. But if you want to be honest here, if you really look at what's been going on with Fresh and Fit, they do dumb shit every fucking day. They literally do dumb shit every day. Fresh just got caught up with a damn escort and got her pregnant. Now, Myron got caught up last year because he kept doing dumb shit. I mean, there's dumb shit that keeps happening. They keep doing. But the fact of the matter is that they calling their fans Brokies because they don't want to support them and paying $35 a fucking month to see them yelling at fucking OnlyFans chicks and sex workers. I mean, come on now, dude. You're almost 35 years old and you're still yelling at fucking OnlyFans chicks.
There's no reason to feel sad for them. Because when asked if he regrets it, he said no.
In retrospect, are there any regrets in not managing the transition better? Example, mixing the nighttime show with Stewie. You shoot yourselves in the foot by mismanaging. Is any regrets? If you're gonna ask me personally, no regrets, man. I got 20 real estate properties, so I could tell my net worth is over $6 million. I get money residually. I don't need to do this shit. I don't need to make a fucking cent off this podcast. I'm fine.
So my question is, if Myron has 20 real estate properties, he has all of this stuff, and Fresh has the money to go buy all these cars, why would you, if you are a responsible content creator, if you're a responsible business owner, why would you blow up your own spot just to fucking clown Abba and Preach if you did that? Why would you even go on Rumble acting like a Klans member just to fucking trigger everybody on YouTube? Because you did it just to get clout, but your dumb ass didn't realize that you was about to do some real fuck shit. Now you only here acting mad as fuck because you blew up your own spot. I will never in my life do some bullshit like that. And you had a nerve to call your fans Brokies? Boy, you get your ass out of here.
My real estate will take care of me, so I can sit here and tell you,
and yet you have employees. You have employees that you have that rely on your dumb ass to pay them, and you blew up your spot because you wanted to act like a Klans member. Very smart, you dumbass.
You guys support us on Rumble. If you guys want us to keep making this content, I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to say what the I want to say, and I don't care what anybody got to say. I cannot be bought. Just like we've saved you guys, we need you guys to save us. I have my soul. I have my spine. I have my integrity. I got my 10 toes and my 2 feet, and I stand where I'm going to stand. And if I die there, I'll die there with a smile on my face because I can look in the mirror and be happy with the man that I see. You pussy motherfuckers. You fucking losers that sit there and say, oh, it's getting rocky, Myron. Hey, shut the fuck up.
A few moments.
You know, every time he starts yelling, it looks like every time he does some shit like that, it looks like he's about to start crying. Like, I get it when I get mad, I start ranting and shit. But that's a level of I'm about to go psychotic because shit's not going my way. Like, Myron kind of hits me as a guy that's never been told no in his life. And now that he's gotten away with a lot of shit in his life. Now that he's being held accountable, he don't know how to hold that shit. Like, he hits me as that type of guy that's never been held accountable for anything in his life. Tell me if I'm wrong.
Later.
I left a job that I truly loved to do this, right? Because I shouldn't be admitting this, but saving children, right? That was great, but saving you guys is better.
Hold up. Did this... I'm sorry. I'm about to be an asshole. But did this nigga really just walk off like he in his underwear? This boy got on Hoochie Daddy shorts. I'm sorry.
Beta girl.
Myron, are you really going to quit law enforcement? Yeah, saving children. That's cool. But reminding whores that they're whores? That's even better.
Abba, I'm going to tell you this, and if you review this video, I hope you know this, but you ain't shit. Abba, you ain't shit. Abba, you ain't shit. Boy. Abba, you definitely ain't shit. This nigga got on the whole fucking bad wig.
Yo, somebody give me some Fresh and Fit merch so I can cry into it. We ain't got no tissues or clothes in here. I distinctly remember him saying he doesn't give a shit. He'll do whatever he wants, which is fine. You can do whatever you want, but your employer might fire you. And then when they fire you and you gotta beg for scraps after the fact, don't think anyone's gonna feel sympathy for you. You want to be out with your chest out. This is like the OnlyFans girls who do OnlyFans forever and then they're like, oh, I'm mentally fucked up. This is the same thing. This is the idiot who thinks he could get away with saying anything and doing anything. Then he gets fired. Now he's begging for scraps. And now he feels bad. He's like, well, guys, I can't quit. Yeah, I'm financially set, but my employees, who's going to take care of them?
We make it look easy, guys, but like we have people that work for us that legit have a need and depend on us.
Yeah.
And if it wasn't for this current platform right now, they wouldn't eat. Neither their kids.
You should have thought of that before you were a idiot on camera, right? See what happens when you're a leader? You have other people you have to take responsibility for. But because you want to be goofy on screen, you cost all of them their potential salary with this move. And a lot of the fans are not going to translate over to your paywall, and justifiably so. This whole idea that we do content for free.
At the end of the day, bro, if you don't want to support, it's fine.
Yeah, you don't have to.
But support as well.
Well, don't sit there and call us fucking money grabbers when we've been doing this shit for free for 3 fucking plus years, giving you guys content, and we're still going to continue to give you content for free.
The content we do is not for free. Your fans, my fans, everyone who's a viewer, they're paying.
100%. They're paying for their time. They're paying for the viewership of the ads. They're paying. They're paying.
They're paying either through YouTube Premium, which means that goes to you. That's not free. Or they're paying through ad time, which is the advertisers basically being able to sell them products. So they end up paying for the products in the long run. Everybody pays for these content. There's nobody who's not paying. There's no such thing as free content.
And everybody has a boss.
Your motivation pushed me to start and grow my business. I appreciate you guys. That's what we're talking about, bro.
Good job.
Brokies, shout out to you, C. Avery. Notice how the guys that make money don't complain about the Castle Club is the important.
By the way, if you're a Brokie in the chat, I'll call you a Brokie just because you don't want to support. That's understandable. What I will say though is like when you see the value in the Castle Club, you're like, damn, you know what?
Yeah.
I need to be a part of that.
He called them Brokies.
Brokey. Calling someone a brokey when you just ask them to please pay for my staff.
And that's the crazy part about it. Because me as a content creator, like, I can notice a change, especially with my viewers. I'm a content creator that likes to express what he's gonna really say. I don't hold back. But as a person, I'm gonna start to have to hold back because of what I'm saying, especially when it's talking about women. But the fact of the matter is that Fresh and Fit did that shit consecutively for 3+ years, kicking chicks out left and right. They had several scandals, especially with one of the guys coming back to their apartment, and it almost got turned into a shooting, and almost turned into a shooting. I mean, Fresh and Fit's been on YouTube's radar to get demonetized for a while, so that shit they pulled last year was just the final straw.
Calling your
He's
fans
wild.
brokey is
Calling
crazy.
a fan a brokey because they don't want to pay you for you to pay your fan because you can't pay your fans yourself is crazy.
I distinctly remember these guys and so many other red pill dudes ripping Pokemon apart because she said that about her fans, about her cookies. You remember that?
Yes.
While Fresh and Fit, Just Pearly Things, and every other loser in the red pill space are taking L's.
Again!
We want you guys to get some W's with today's sponsor, Surfshark.
If you beat that, you can get it.
From all this and be okay.
Today.
I don't think they see it.
Hey,
I don't think there's a lot of things they see. I don't think they see the fact of why they got demonetized. This thing is really because they were saying the truth and not the wild shit that you did and all this try that you try to do. Like your name kept coming up in a negative way
Bro.
in the eyes of YouTube. They don't even see that. They see it's really no man. It's freedom of speech. You see that. So I don't even think I don't think they even see that they're doing the same thing. But whatever.
Freedom of speech. But isn't it these guys who did the copyright strikes?
Yes.
I falsely just hundreds.
Yes.
Trying to get a bunch of channels deleted
Yes.
because they didn't like what the channels were saying. Funny, you guys, you go to these guys' chats and you're critical of them, they just censor you. You can't even be critical of them in their chat.
I've been advised by a bunch of people.
Let's move on.
I should start banning you haters. So we should just start banning y'all, honestly. Because you guys are paid to come in and purposely hate and for what we got going on. Because Abba and Preach page or Ethan and Decline page y'all to come in and talk shit, and you guys are doing that. And at that point, it's not even free speech. They're just coming in to talk shit. Haters don't deserve free speech.
So it's so funny to me that the people who yap on and yap about freedom of speech and blah, 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 you peer behind the curtain and they are just as authoritative as other groups. They will shut you down if they don't like what you're saying.
It costs a lot to run things the way that we do. It's on the low end. It's
costly.
So you want to know what their low end is?
What?
Guess. $70K a month is what they pay.
A month?
Well, considering how many people they have employed under them, it makes sense.
It makes sense.
You know how much?
If you shit, I mean, if you have that big of a platform, 20 people under you, 70K, I mean, paying out everything else, I mean, that's nothing. But the thing about it to me is this: you did all of this shit, and the thing is, you had a pretty big platform. You was making millions. Why would you screw that up? I mean, I get it. My mouth is reckless, and I need to fix my shit. But good Lord, Myron and Fresh kept doing that shit, and I don't understand. Just the fact of the matter is that you had that big of a platform and you screwed it up all because you got mad and pissy at two content creators with a channel just as big as yours, and you caused the issue your damn self, and now you trying to go back and forth with them. I mean, I'm not gonna say I agree with everything that Alvin Pre says, but there's a lot of shit I do agree with them on. But the fact of the matter is that Fresh and Myron did all that stuff, and now they're calling their fans brokies if they don't support them with memberships and all this stuff. Man, I'm gonna tell you this: I will never charge anybody that much money for just yelling at a bunch of hoes on IG or damn Facebook or on Patreon. I would never. Ooh, sound like a V8. But anyways, like, share, subscribe, channel, support the podcast, and Spotify.com. I'll catch you guys on the flip side, and thank you guys for listening. Bye, guys.